Okay. All right. I'm almost ready. It ain't going like I planned, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hush. Okay. Happy anniversary, wifey. Bella, you want to go or you want to stay? Okay. All right. All right. I only move my chair like, shit. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I moved my chair because a second ago I accidentally ran over Bella's foot and it scared me. So I was like, oh my God. This little bitty ass space. Excuse me, Bella, I gotta find my lighter. But I'm just about ready. Excuse me, Bella. All right. Excuse me, Bella. This way. This way. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. And I'm hot. Like, I'm having hot flashes. But that's neither here nor there. Y'all don't give a fuck about that shit. Popping. Okay, let me make sure everybody can see. Okay. That's me and my wife. That's my wife right there. Okay. Let me just double check. Which I feel like it's okay. There we go. I'm scooping back. Y'all, it's so different to get prepared for the podcast like this. This is, sheesh. Okay. So as I'm having these hot flashes, let me make sure. Okay. There we go. All right. Y'all, this is difficult. It's not as easy as you would think it would be. Hey, YouTube. You would think it would be a little bit easier than this, but it's too much light right on. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, let me just double check and make sure that YouTube is good. Excuse me, Bella. Okay, YouTube is looking janky as fuck. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Oh, hey y'all. I'm scooting y'all down a little bit. I know y'all probably like, damn, can you hurry the fuck up? I get it. But like I said, this ain't easy. Trying to do all of this. There we go. Whew. All right. Bella. Okay, we almost couching. Excuse me, Bill. It's just for the having to back up and turn around and shit. Oh shit, what I do too? Oh, my bad. Oh, there we are. Ooh. Oh. So weird. And I was actually prepared, but like I said, put this down. Wheelchair. Sometimes. Okay. Ooh, shit, because goodness gracious, I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Let's get it popping. Oh.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Hey, YT, happy anniversary. Hey, everyone. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no
I've been thinking about you, yeah. I've been thinking about you, yeah. Been thinking about you, yeah. I've been thinking about you, yeah. Been thinking about you, yeah. Been thinking about you, yeah. Keep finding myself thinking about you all the time, even if I am around you. You like a drug, I cannot shake you. I would not replace you, cause I cannot stop thinking of you. I cannot stop thinking of you, no. I cannot stop thinking of you, no. I cannot stop thinking of you, no. I cannot stop thinking of you. I cannot stop thinking of you. No, baby, I L-O-V in you. No D-I-E for you. And I'm not P-L-A-Y-I-N-G about Y-O-U. No, I'm not wasting my time if it ain't with you. Don't let my mind wonder if it ain't about you. Don't wanna be without you, no. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking of you, no. I can't stop thinking of you, no. I can't stop thinking about you, no. I can't stop thinking of you, no. I can't stop thinking about you, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no. I can't stop thinking about you.
I can't stop thinking about my wife. I hope you can't stop thinking about the one that you love. So we're gonna talk about a few things today. I'm not gonna be out here alone. You feel me? But I got some things to get off my chest. You know, I heard this post the other day and it was saying that because y'all know I started my podcast as like a therapy. And it has helped me tremendously. I heard someone say, don't start a podcast, go to therapy. I don't believe that. Start a podcast. You never know the people that you might meet. You never know the things that you might experience, what you might go through, what you might go through that might help somebody. Start a podcast. But if you really feel like you need therapy, get therapy. Do both. Fuck it. Do both. So, I want to encourage you guys that because I know a lot of people, they actually want to start a podcast, but they're scared. If you are watching this and you want to start a podcast, just do it. Just do it. Just start it. Just start it. You will not regret it. Dead ass. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you check on your strong people. Anybody that you fuck with, if you fuck with them and you love them, give them some love by reaching out. You never know which one of your friends actually need you right now. Might not need you physically. They might need you emotionally. You never know. And guess what? And I always say this. The only way that you will know is if you reach out. If you reach out, that's the way that you'll know. So reach out to your people. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check. Y'all know the reason why I started my podcast is because I was held hostage in the hospital and I needed therapy. I did. And I was like, you know what? I don't trust right now. So what I trust myself doing is talking on my live, talking to people, getting to know people, getting to know if anybody went through the same situation as me. Like, that is what helped me tremendously. Not saying it's gonna help everybody, but it's what helped me tremendously. So check on your people, do your wellness check. If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. I'm not saying put money on their books. All I'm saying is write them. Let them know that you have not forgotten about them. It's easy to feel forgotten when you're in prison. Last week was not mental health talk, I'm so sorry. Last week was prison talk, and next month, again, the first week of the month is gonna be prison talk. We do prison talk every month, prison jail talk. If you've done any time and you wanna share your story, you are more than welcome to come sit. Not in my chair, but I'm gonna set the couch back up, and I'm gonna try to start, doing some. It just hurts so bad sometimes. But I think if I use my cushion, I might be able to sit on the couch tomorrow. So I'm gonna try tomorrow. Also, if you guys don't know, I'm gonna do a little story time today because last year, this time, I was married. I married my wife, and I know you guys are like, wait, I thought you guys got married in May. We got married in May. But we got married twice. So what happened, I will tell you guys during story time. Because there's some people that's new to my page that haven't been following me since the first season and the second season and this and that. But if you watched last season, then you went through the whole process with me of everything that I went through because I was going through it. I was going through it. And I'll tell you guys why a little bit later. Today was the eclipse, and it actually marked a lot of people's calendars their very first eclipse that they ever seen. Not my first, and I wasn't as excited, and I really started kicking myself in the ass because my wife was so excited. And if I would have known how excited she was going to be, I would have made this day like, I would have woke her up with some eclipse balloons. You hear me? I was beating myself up though because I was just like on some shit like, if anything was to happen, I want to be with my wife. This is a special day for me. And I knew last year that it would be special, but I didn't know how special. I didn't. It's crazy because my wife had me under the impression that she would never marry me. So I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But when she asked me, that's why it's so significant to me. I was just like, nah, it's wifey, like. But, this day was, it meant something different for me. And really, I should have been paying attention to my wife. But to some people, they were very excited. They were outside. I'm talking about, I had a doctor's appointment this morning. And when I say downtown was so motherfucking packed, people in the streets, people stopped. Listen, the eclipse was very memorable. And like I said, this is a day to remember for my wife and I, But it's also a day to remember for all of you all. Some of you guys have never seen it until today. Even your kids. There are some people that's still out there that's still skeptical. And I will say this. I know y'all tired of me talking about it. And y'all probably like, see, nothing happened. Look at you, couch. Yeah, now to y'all, you like, okay, nothing happened. But y'all don't know the stuff that happened that you didn't feel. Y'all don't know the stuff that happened that you didn't see. Listen. And call me a conspiracy theorist. But y'all probably didn't even notice this because you were so excited. But when around the time that the sun was supposed to be fully covered, my wife and I was still in the car. And do you know that it seemed like everything stopped for a moment? Matter of fact, it didn't seem like. Nobody was fucking moving. Nobody was driving. And if y'all be like, oh, okay, well, everybody was looking up in the middle of ongoing traffic when the light is green, when it's time to go. Let me tell you something. If you really felt like you wanted to see the eclipse, why you didn't pull over? So, but I'm talking about everyone. We couldn't move because the person in front of us would stop. The person in front of them would stop. The person in front of them would stop. The person in front. And then I seen a post on Facebook and it was like, did it seem to y'all like everything stopped for a moment? I was like, I promise. Matter of fact, and I kid you not, I take that back, y'all. I take that back. The light didn't even turn. It wasn't even really that. I mean, I'm sure that if the light was green, they would have went. But when I say that when the moon covered the sun, the light did not turn green. We literally sat at that light until the eclipse was completely done doing whatever the fuck it was done doing. And then the light ended up turning green. I'm talking about the light on all sides. Everybody. I'm not kidding. On all sides, no cars was moving. None. And again, call it what you want. But that's the second time that I seen that shit happen. And the first time that I seen it happen, there was no eclipse in sight. I was like, is there something wrong with the Matrix? Because literally, I'm talking about the highway. Nobody was driving. The very first time it happened to me. So if you guys were driving during the time that the eclipse was doing its thing, did anybody notice that nothing was moving? It seemed like the sound was sucked out of the air. And you know what? I'm going to take it a bit further. Because I know y'all really about to call me crazy. But this is what I want to say. Some of y'all might not believe in aliens. That's cool. Exactly. And exactly, Lily. Some of y'all might not believe in aliens. But I do. So here's my theory. And if you've ever done any research on anyone who's encountered an alien, and I don't care what you say, listen, hear me out. Anybody that's ever said that they encountered an alien, they said it sounded like everything was sucked out, exactly what I was just saying. Nothing was moving, nothing until the aliens came and approached them, took them wherever they needed to take them. Okay, boom. Do you know that when COVID was going on, a lot of people really wasn't paying attention to anything except for the TV. But they wasn't paying attention about going to like court dates, of course, because some people couldn't go to court dates. You had to virtually watch it. And then the next year, they started letting people out. By that time, they letting people out. You think anybody want to be sitting up in the house, just sitting up watching TV after they've been in for damn near a year? No. They don't. So, instead of paying attention to what's going on in the news, when they finally let everybody out after they've been having everybody on lockdown, everybody took that opportunity to, we outside, right? Okay. During that time, 2021, there was, some people know about this. Actually, there's a lot more people that know about this than that don't. I would like to think so. But during this court hearing, they was discussing, and it was the like the Navy, the Army, the Air Force, they were discussing the fact that there have been sightings of aliens. There have been shooting downs of alien spaceships. And then they listen to what the question is that they asked. They said, well, when y'all shot down these ships that you guys were saying that first they were saying that it was human, They was like, when it first came out, but now that it's everybody's like speaking up on it, they was like, was it human or was it alien? And they said it was alien. So they verified that we're not the only ones that exist. They said that you cannot, and then they ended up making it a law that you cannot punish any whistleblowers or that's in the army, any of that, whenever they have an encounter, because that's what they was doing. They was silencing them. They was silencing them. And you know why I was thinking that they were silencing them? For real? They were silencing them because y'all not telling us what y'all did with the alien remains. Seriously, like, did anybody think of it? Like, people are asking, like, okay, was it alien or was it human? Oh, okay, they said it was alien. Wow, so we was right. Okay, but where are the aliens? What did you do with them? Are you torturing them right now to this day? Is that why y'all was on alert? Because y'all been having one of their people? and they was like, hey, whenever y'all eclipse come, we gonna come right through that motherfucking moon. That's how we get in. You never know. It ain't something that y'all can see with the naked eye. It ain't something that you could. They probably was like, hey, matter of fact, tell them to put the motherfucking 3D glasses on. That way they won't see us come in. I don't, listen. Don't look up without glasses. Now, I am being funny on that. But I am being funny on that. But I was just like, okay, what did y'all do with the alien that you should? Did they just die immediately? They could not. Come on now. We done seen too many movies, and y'all done showed us that y'all know more than what y'all let on. And then now, 2021, you guys have went into court with this. Like, anybody that's in the Army, Navy, if they have an encounter, they can speak on it. They can whistleblow, even if they sign a D&D. Is it D&D? Anyways, if I said it wrong, blame the pills. So, what did y'all do with the alien? And you guys kept it a secret from us. And the reason being is what I believe is the only reason why you would keep it such a secret. I'm talking about they was erasing medical records. Oh, well, that's going to be there for a while. They was erasing medical records. They was even erasing records stating that they were even in the Army Reserve or even in the Navy or even in gone. Sealed. Cannot be looked at. Why would you guys be trying to cover it up? We didn't want to y'all scare us already with the shit that y'all doing. The fuck? You didn't want to scare us with the aliens. Please don't use that. And then, if you use that, bitch, you're making a choice for me? Telling me that I can't handle the truth? No. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with, not only does the government already take things from us and do what they want, but y'all made a mass decision to literally lie to us. What makes us believe that we can trust anything that y'all say? What makes you believe that anything that you say is even, it won't ever be it's going to be second guessed until the day that each of us die, because you have mass lied to us as a whole. And then this Mandela effect, it's not real. Oh, so we're not in the alternate reality? But you guys did just say that there is an alternate reality, because that's what you're trying to do. CERN is trying to get to that alternate reality. And I'm sure that the reason why the National Guard was out today and so many precautions was because they was thinking that whenever they ended up setting that little particle thing on, that it was going to be some repercussions. They probably even got cussed out by one of the aliens that they got captive, and they was like, shit, yeah, I'm calling for help. Wait till this eclipse come. Bitch, wait till this eclipse come. Probably just a scare tactic. You never know. Or, if you guys watch TV, listen, I always say watch Apple TV. Because Apple TV is so accurate, and I'm telling you, like, the details that they put in their shows, they don't just play them shows anywhere. Some of them shows is just literally made for Apple. If you guys watch that new show, Constellation, it is exactly what they are doing right now. CERN, they're trying to get the what is it called? Excuse me. The God particle. And this is my thing, is they don't know if they're going to send something back. They don't know if they're going to get something back. They don't know if it's going to pull the whole earth into a sinkhole. They don't know. They don't know. They want to find out what's holding the earth together. What's, like, why? This is my thing. Is you want to find out to the point that it could possibly cost us? You guys want us to vote for a president, but you won't allow us to vote for the decisions that you're making for us. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure that you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. I'm going to jump into a song, and we're going to go ahead and finish up. But, you know, I just have so many questions. And I know I'm not the only one. But it's just like, y'all literally have gotten over on us for so long that it's hard to trust anything that you guys have. Everything seems like a facade. Everything just seems so fake. Like, what? What? Yeah.
Compromise music.
I will be performing this Friday.
I took a couple shots, I'm wasted, but I'm still headed to your spot so I can lay it down. Hope you got nobody around. I'm trying to show you what I'm talking about. This shit is crazy how I'm feeling, and I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm willing to do anything for you, and that is the truth. Boo, I'm right for you. If we make love and you fuck me right, I look you in your eyes cause you got it. As soon as you see that it's wet, that's when it's a problem. And we got them, but it's nothing, cause we always end up fucking. Yeah, I can get nasty, I can be a freak, I can't get dirty, but baby, you never leave me. You would always wanna see me. You would rub me like a G. I can get nasty, I can be a freak, I can't get dirty, but baby, you never leave me. You would always wanna see, you would rub me like a G.
My favorite topic is you. And trip by your waist
the shit that you do. This is an incredible view. I like how you screaming, you never in mute. I'ma hit all of the spots. Whatever degrees, it don't matter, it's hot. That pussy be creaming, it's snot. I swear I'ma catch every drop. I'm talking about lick it up. Yo, that's probably weak, but gon' get 'em up. Is you lit enough? Can you switch it up? Gon' give it up. Is it big enough? Can I fill you up with determination? Burning nation. Your body is mine, can I learn to trace it? That pussy divine, I won't burn it waste. She riding my face, so I have to face it. Get to the bottom line, you mighty fine. Your oil look better than dollar signs. I'm down with the dude if you tired of trying. If you down to bond, I might get carried away. I like the pearl in my face. I grip and twirl at your waist. I'm just serving you today.
I can get nasty, I can be a freak, I can't get dirty, but baby, you never leave. You would always wanna see, you would rub me like a chick. I can get nasty, I can be a freak, I can't get dirty, but baby, you never leave. You would always wanna see me. You would rub me like a G, like a G.
Hey, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking. So this is gonna be my first performance in the wheelchair. So I'm a little nervous. Like, how am I gonna hold the mic? You know what I'm saying? Love you. How am I gonna hold the mic? Should I be on one side, or should I just like move and like? I don't know. Like, I'm still trying to think about that part. But I know that I'm not gonna not show up. I'm gonna do what I love to do. But I'm just confused on how I'm gonna hold the mic and roll the chair. Cause I want to touch the stage. I mean, you know, each part of the stage, but should I just like go to a corner, pause, sing, go to another corner? But then the song will still be going. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Maybe I could get a stand. Maybe they'll get a stand. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. But anyways, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. If you guys are just now tuning in, we are talking about the eclipse. And I know you guys are probably like, yeah, me and listen, I never really thought that I've had multiple personalities, but I've always felt like there's somebody else living inside of me. Call me crazy. Y'all been calling me crazy anyway, so you might as well just put the cherry on top of the motherfucking cake. And thank you guys. So, whatever. Moving on. So, you know, a little bit of back to what I was saying is, you know, how can we trust the government when they've been lying to us for so long? And like I said, a lot of people didn't catch that court. I mean, the hearing and what they was talking about and how they were telling, you know, they were live. You can still pull up the footage. They will tell you, yes, there are other species that exist, and they believe that there's an alternate universe. Come on now, we watch TV, and it's true. It came from somewhere. Someone experienced, and they were selling it. Now, the government is like, fuck that. No, I need the best scientists. I need CERN. And you know what? I want to read you this because CERN, the United States of America, you motherfuckers. Let me just shut up. And I don't know if it's because you guys are still in debt, but y'all don't even have anything to do with CERN. But it's 23 member states of CERN. And that's Australia, Belgium, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Israel, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, the United Kingdom, I think it's Slovak Republic. Hopefully I got that right. And Serbia. None that has to do with the United States. But again, you know, their main purpose, they're only existing to find answers about the universe, fundamental, like why is it this, why, they want to know why, like why the air is the air, why the sun is the sun, like why y'all gotta know that? Like, can we know where the fuck our motherfucking taxes is right now? Can we know how come we ain't getting paid enough to feed our family, pay our bills, and then do extra? Come on, we need to know some other stuff before y'all trying to figure out why the air is the air. Anyways, so, you know, they're saying that there's an alternate universe, like I said. So they're trying to create the God particle. Did you guys already see the comment? The devil's comment? Like, what the fuck? April 5th at 6:25, at CERN, the control center, they announced the beams were stable. And the Large Hadron, the collider, was marking the official start of the 2024 physics data taking season. So they're already up and running. And if you see TV, you already know that you don't have to see what's going on for something to be going on. You don't have to feel something going on to know that something's going on. Sometimes you can. Sometimes there's signs. Sometimes there are physical evidence that they'll be like, that is not piss coming out the sky. There's the reason why you think that the rain is yellow, because the sun was shining at the same time and it was reflecting. Like, they will lie so much. And again, they've lied to us to the point where I don't know if it's just me, but it's hard for me to trust them. Like, anything that they say needs to be questioned. They lied to us for so long about the aliens that motherfuckers literally, they was crying, like, going crazy, like y'all motherfuckers telling them that what they seen is not real. And y'all already know that they wasn't crazy. Do you know what that does to somebody's mental? To be told something when you know the truth? That's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. You don't want to be telling somebody something and then they looking at you like, exactly. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? No. All this time y'all knew there was aliens. All this time you knew that the sightings that everybody seen was real. But you changed the narrative the way that you wanted. How can we trust the government when they change the narrative the way they want it? The way they think we need to see it and hear it. Not the real. So then what are y'all teaching the generation that's out now? Everybody is realizing, well, some people already knew this. Everybody's realizing like, oh wow, they have been lying to us this whole time. And then what else are they lying about come out. They can't be trusted. I'm just saying. I know I sound crazy. I know I sound like, damn, girl, yeah, what the fuck ever. I don't give a fuck. They've been getting one over on us for years. For years. Some people even died to this day still thinking that they was wrong because the government said that they was lying. The government made them believe that they on medication, then killed themselves, and all this time they was right. All this time it was real. All this time, the Mandela effect, come on now. If you doubted it before, ain't no reason to do it now. Some of y'all seen the Truman Show. This is what they do. How do I know now that everything up there isn't just some elaborate ass motherfucking movie? Seriously. How do I know that this is real? It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. If y'all just now tuning in, make sure that you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. Y'all can leave me some comments. I'm not gonna feel no type of way. Leave me some comments. I'm not gonna feel like y'all judging me. Just tell me your true thoughts. Do you trust the government? Go look it up yourself. You'll see them in a big ass court talking, admitting, yes, we shot down an alien. No, they was like, well, was it an alien or was it a human? Yes, it was an alien. Them motherfuckers probably trying to come get the people. Get they other aliens. Okay. I'm just saying. No, I'm frustrated though, for real. Like, they done duped us. Y'all get so mad when one of your friends dupe you. But y'all not mad that the government duped you? Okay. I'm going to leave that right there. Let's get into story time. So this time last year, before this time even happened, I was going live, well, carrying on with the podcast, but I was telling everybody, yo, my friend about to get married, and I don't believe that she should get married. I don't. I was like, I'm going to go to the wedding, and I'm going to stop it. So that was my plan. I thought I had backup. I'm talking about, like, I was really like, I had backup, I thought. I had everything planned out, what I was going to do. As soon as they said, is there anybody that disagrees with this? I was going to be like, okay, hey, me, they should not get married. I thought that's what was going to happen. So that was my plan. I had my microphone ready. I was ready. My wife was ready. Nobody else on the other end that said that they was going to be ready was ready. So, first sign, the groom isn't there. Okay. I said, all right. My friend ain't here yet. About 30 minutes in, they was like, they not getting married. I was like, okay. This is good because, and I was like, girl, I did not tell the bride because at this point, she knows that she's not getting married. So she's not even dressed. So I look at her and I'm like, girl, I was coming up here to stop this whole wedding. Like, you guys were not ready to get married, like, respectfully. And she looked at me like, fuck you. She ain't saying it out loud. After the fact, she was trying to sue me because, it was on the podcast or whatever, but I ended up taking it down. So anyway, I know y'all probably like, that's rude as fuck, but I really did believe, and this is the wedding. That's the wedding. That's the one that was supposed to get married. So anyways, I'm like relieved because I'm like, yes, y'all not getting married. I already didn't think that y'all needed to be married, so that's what's up. Maybe about 20 minutes later, because we all just sit enjoying, the drinks and the vibe, because some of the people we haven't seen since prison. So we enjoying the vibe. And, my wife, she looks at me and she's like, you want to get married? I was like, hell yeah, like the fuck? Yes. Like I said, I never thought that she would marry me. So I was like, yeah. And so she was like, okay, well, call all your people and tell them, come on, we getting married. I said, all right. So I pick up the phone. Mama, I'm getting married. How soon can you get here? Huh? I said, I'm getting married. How soon can you get here? Stop playing. I said, Mama, no, seriously, I'm getting married. Can you come up here and come on, like, I'm being serious. She like, I'm gonna call you back. I couldn't believe it. My wife looked at me. She was like, so what'd she say? I was like, she didn't believe me. She laughed and hung up. So I called my sister. I said, Sissy, how soon can you get here? I'm about to get married. She was like, what? I'm about to get married. How soon can you get here? I'm gonna be a while. I gotta do my makeup. I would have to get dressed. I would have to find an outfit. I said, you don't gotta do all of that, girl. You gotta see what I'm wearing. I said, I'm wearing some damn yoga pants and a red top and some heels. The fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Hair ain't even done. Like, come on, sis. Just throw on some red and black and let's get it. This is a once in a lifetime chance. Like, this is what? Spur of the moment. That's dope. Like, come on. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I was like, whoop. Mind you, they was not that far. Like, maybe 30 minutes. Maybe. If they taking their time. So, I called my brother. And I'm like, Jamel, how fast can you get up here? I'm about to get married. Can you come up here? And he was like, damn, I ain't got my car, but let me make a phone call. And I'm coming up there. I'm coming up there. So I called a couple of my friends and I'm like, yo, I'm about to get married. Who in Tulsa? Come up here. Like, what's up? So my brother made it. I had a few of my friends that made it. Because I had already had some friends that was up there because, like I said, we was all in prison together. So it was a lot of people that I was locked up with that was up there. So my mom and dad didn't show up, and my sister didn't show up. And I was like, okay. Maybe they'll show up after, and we could meet and have like a lunch, a dinner or something before we go back to the city. And they didn't come. I said, okay. So we go back to the city, and I'm just happy and excited, and I can't even think straight because I married my best friend. So we start planning for the official wedding for the next month, which our official anniversary is next month. So I start planning, and red has always been my color, so I kept the red theme. And I was like, damn, like, let me call my mom and my sister. Since they didn't get to make it to the first one, let's have them. I love you too, bestie. I said, so let me just call and let me see if they want to help me prepare for my wedding. So I called my mom, and I'm like, Mama, I need you to come up here and help me, like, choose stuff. Like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm good. I was like, huh? You good? Like, this is, like, I'm getting married. Like, didn't you just get married? And you lied to us, and you knew you was getting married the whole time. I was like, no, I did not. Like, literally, it happened at the spur of the moment, but I was not going to say no. The fuck? That's my fucking wife. Like, that's who I want to be with for the rest of my life. So it was not a hard decision. Like, now or later. Now and later. The fuck? Don't y'all like now and laters? So I'm calling my sister, and I'm like, why do y'all have an attitude with me? Like, what is going on? Because the disrespect, like, I just can't believe how inconsiderate you are. I was like, inconsiderate? I couldn't believe that I was being called inconsiderate when I begged my sister not to marry her husband. I never thought that my family had a problem with my relationship until all of this happened. The happiest moment of my life was almost taken away from me because I almost allowed my family to dictate the path of my life to please them. But at that moment, at this moment, that's my brother. At this moment, I couldn't think about, is this gonna make them happy or not? All I could think of is, I've been unhappy my whole life. My happiest moments have always been with her. Why not solidify it? Whoever don't accept it, fuck them. Regardless of who it is. And it ended up being like that. It ended up being like that. But they didn't physically just go, I disown you. But its actions speak louder than words. We have not spoke since this day. I'll take that back. We've spoken a few times. Right. See? Can't make this shit up. We've spoken a few times, but not in good, like, to make me, hey, congratulations. No, it was, fuck you, you ungrateful bitch. That's the type of shit it was. I haven't had a pleasant conversation with them since before I got married. Exactly. And last year it was hard. This year, piece of cake. I'm good. Whoever is not in my life is not supposed to be in my life. It's not because I didn't want you there. It's because you didn't want you there. I'm a very forgiving person. Not only am I a forgiving person, but I don't hold grudges. If you've done something, let me tell you something. If I would have held a grudge, I would have still been angry at my father. I would have still been angry at my sister's husband, my sister. I would have still been angry about those things. My brother. Eventually, I'm going to get over it. Any tourists that say that they hold grudges and they really like hold up. No, you don't. It's hard to hold a grudge. We'd be like, oh, what if they going to do something? Now, if we genuinely know that somebody does not want to be in our lives, we nothing them. They do not exist anymore. And that's just that. It's no feelings towards it because it's nothing. There's literally empty space in my brain when it comes to them. I don't go back and be like, ooh, the memories. I don't do all of that. Because it's the now, how you treating me now. Because to me, it just dawns on me, oh, that's how you felt back then. Oh, that was real. Oh, shit. Bet. If you do not want to be in my life, and it doesn't have to be a tourist, it's anybody. If someone doesn't want to be in your life, no matter who they are, let them go. It's not that you don't want them to be in your life. It's that they don't want to be in your life. Because anybody that wants to be in your life will make an effort. And not just an effort calling and cussing you out and making you feel like trying to guilt trip you. No, not gaslighting, guilt trip. None of that. I'm talking about like really trying to build and make sure that y'all good. If they don't want to do that, if they don't respect and honor, but I'm actually good. I am. I'm really good. So, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I will be back tomorrow. I hope y'all had a good session with me. Because this is the therapy that you never knew you needed. But I don't mean to say it like that. I just mean like, I'm not going to go beg somebody to be in my life when clearly they don't want to be there. If you are feeling some type of way about my sexual preference, that's something that you have to deal with. I don't. I dealt with it. I dealt with it because I didn't even allow myself to be myself at one point because of you guys. Now that I'm myself, you don't even like who I am. That lets me know that you don't like me. And if you don't like me, you don't have to. You can go. Just like if I don't like a TV show, I'm not going to watch it. If I don't like something that's I'm supposed to be eating, I'm not going to eat it. If I don't like the way something tastes, I'm not going to drink it. It's the Couch Chronicles, and there ain't no fucking limits. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow on the couch for Taco Tuesday. I know this is the part right here that just be. Love y'all. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Anniversary.